Hello everyone, welcome to an episode of Deck Tech with White Bread, where I make decks, I tell you their strategies, and I show you how to use them. Well, we might as well get started. I'm using an Expo control deck today. Involves Expo, obviously. I switched out the Magma Bomb for arrows. I feel like arrows are more worth your elixir. And they're just better. Archers, Minion Horde, Tesla, Barbarians, Spear Goblins, and Skeletons. So, different strategies with this deck are using Expo and Tesla right next to each other in the same lane, so that the Tesla defends the Expo and the Expo can just melt a tower. Or you can put the Expo on one side and the Tesla on your tower, on your other side tower, to help him defend, and you can push with Barbarians and Archers and Spear Gobs, and then keep Minion Horde and Skeletons as defense, as Skeletons are really good means of quick, cheap defense. So let's just do a training match just so you guys can see how this deck works. So not starting with Expo doesn't hurt us all that much. Starting with arrows does a little bit, but that's fine. We can start with putting the Barbarians down. And he's going to rocket Arcane Tower first thing. The reason I use arrows is obviously because of Minion Horde. A really good card that can just absolutely dominate. And arrows gets rid of it very fast, as you can see there. Barbarians are also a really good offense. They have high amounts of defense and they do high amounts of damage, so they're just a pretty good all-around card. What I'm going to do now is put down an Expo and Tesla and just sort of leave it there. Try and melt his king.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
He's going to take out my Expo here, but that's alright, because he won't even get to touch my tower, and I got his tower to less than 2,000. So he's going to use his arrows, and I will put my Barbarians down in response. I'm also going to play my Archers after them. Archers are another one of those good cards that are cheap and effective with lots of, not lots, but plenty of damage. It's not going to matter because we can get this tower here with the arrows, hopefully. And so that's really how this deck works. Just that game I used the Barbarians mostly for offense, but you can use them for defense as well. They're really good counters to the Prince. So we started with almost an ideal hand, and next is those Minion Horde there. So I'm going to put that Expo in the same lane as that P.E.K.K.A. That is a Skeleton Bomber. I do not like those guys at all, because they do that. And it sucks. But Minion Horde is a great counter to P.E.K.K.A. And the freeze is also not fun with the rage on P.E.K.K.A., which is ridiculous. Obviously, he got my tower already down to 384 on the first push. So that's fun. Archers are going to push that tower on the left, get it down to about 1680. We're going to play Expo here in a second. I'm going to put Barbarians back there, just so them and Spear Goblins can defend it once it's down. They're probably going to push that tower pretty hard. They countered my Barbarians with his own, so I'm just going to try and arrow his Barbarians, try and get him from not hitting my Expo. Expo is going to take that tower. He's obviously going to take that. This is not fun. I don't have arrows, and that's Minion Horde Rage combo. Obviously a very good combo, as there's 6 of them doing plenty of damage. Now I have arrows, so oh darn, I did not mean to click there. That really sucks. Now I can't counter his Minion Horde if he plays it. And I'm not going to get a lot of hits off with my Expo there, but that's alright. And he's going to freeze. Sucks, but it's happened every once in a while. Play the Expo again. Hopefully he'll play P.E.K.K.A. on this side. Or he'll just do that. And Giant Skeleton, my butthole. And that's going to be game. We're going to have to get the tie here, but, you know, I'm fine with that. So this deck obviously works. Well, I can try and get a 3-crown win for you guys. Try and open that crown chest. So this is probably an ideal start. This is definitely an ideal start. Barbarians, Minion Horde for your defense, and Expo Tesla. Might not have been the best play with the Barbarians, but you know what, that's alright. Not gonna get a hit on tower there. I'm gonna say we might, but we might as well play the Tesla, and also skeletons for defense against those Barbarians. I'm gonna take those out pretty fast. Spear Goblins will take a couple of hits, that's no fun. That is definitely no fun. We need to get that Minion Horde down as soon as possible, so that he can only get 1 hit on tower. That Hog Rider's gonna probably get 3 hits. I'll be surprised if he gets 4. Play our Expo next. So we're gonna play that. We have skeletons as a defense, and they're not gonna do much against a Minion Horde. That really sucks. We're just gonna arrow those guys out. I'm going to wait for the Barbarians. Play Spear Goblins in the back. And then I will play Minion Horde to counter his balloon. Those goblins will take out a couple of those barbarians. 2 of them. He missed his arrows, which is nice, but I think he will not be able to get that tower, actually. Double elixir means fast expo. Man, I hate those giant skeletons, especially when they get to your expo, because that just absolutely destroys it. The damage from that bomb is enormous. Hopefully we can almost get this tower 272, so as long as we can get it within the 80 damage range, we can hit it with arrows and it should fall. So I'm gonna arrow there. Oh, it didn't hit his tower. I meant for it to, but that's alright. We're just gonna put some barbarians down and some skeletons to try and get that out of there. Those archers and spear goblins. Oh, darn. I thought they... Oh, wow. Well, at least we countered his spear gobs. We can try and just keep playing stuff to try and take this tower here. Oh, he might be able to... I don't think... Nope, he's not even going to get 1 hit off. I'm going to arrow around his tower. And that's going to be game. So this deck works. Well, I guess I can stop this episode here. It's been a little long. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, share our channel with your friends. If you'd like to see this channel grow, then follow our social media, Instagram, Twitter. I will see you guys next time. This has been Deck Tech with White Bread. Peace.